Accredited employers are employers who have been given the permission by the New Zealand government to recruit eligible international workers from all across the country if they can prove that they have been unable to fill up certain positions by a New Zealand citizen or a current resident in New Zealand. And they are also required to provide the necessary support and visa sponsorship to the selected candidates and help them settle in the country. Currently in New Zealand, there are lots of accredited employers looking out to fill up caregiver roles or positions, and they are ready to give you full visa sponsorship. Hello, my name is MJ and you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a first-time viewer, make sure you subscribe to this channel. To all of my old and returning subscribers, thanks for subscribing and thank you for always engaging my content. Just a brief introduction. I'm a multi-licensed registered nurse from Nigeria, currently practicing in the United Kingdom, and I'm also licensed to practice in the United States. On this channel, I get to share with you reliable migration tips, updates, and career tips with registered nurses and lifestyle vlogs. If this sounds like the kind of content that you'd love to get updated on, kindly click the subscribe button and turn my notification bell on so you are the first to get notified when I have a new video up. Just to put a disclaimer there, I am not an immigration officer, neither am I a recruiter. I do not hand people jobs and I do not give them visa. All I do is source reliable updates that I believe would be beneficial to my audience. Kindly watch out for scammers like this in the comment section claiming to be my helpline. Be very careful with who you share your personal information with, because they are supposed to be confidential, and send your money to. If you'd love to reach me personally, at the end of this video I'll share my contact links and details. In today's content, we'll be looking at 24 accredited employers who are currently recruiting caregivers to New Zealand with full visa sponsorship, and I'll also be giving you the direct links for you to apply. I will give you an on-screen tutorial for you to apply by yourself. I haven't seen my previous video on the carer, healthcare assistant and support worker pathway to New Zealand. Please kindly go watch that video, because that video gave a full breakdown of the pathway and what is expected of you at each step. Without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Before you start this application, it is crucial that you have an updated CV, because what I did notice with some employers is they do not want you to apply using the job website. They want you to send a direct email to the email address that they have provided. So they want you to send a cover letter and a direct email with your CV. So it's really important that you have an updated CV. Just before I proceed, I provide paid coaching session, CV review, and supporting statement review for your online application. So if you'll be interested in this service, look out for the direct link to purchase these services in my description. Carers, healthcare assistants, and support workers work across different settings like the care homes, nursing homes, residential care homes, and some even work as living carers. The list of the employers that I'll be giving you will be a mix of all of them. Working with these employers provides you with access to employee assistance programs, maternity leave, annual leave, sick leaves, and a whole lot of trainings to help you develop in your career. Some of these employers even offer extra training to help you undertake certain challenging roles. As a carer, healthcare assistant, a support worker, your pay is expected to be around $28 to $35 per hour, and this is highly dependent on your level of experience, your qualifications, and your certifications. This implies that a candidate with about 2 to 3 years of experience will definitely earn more than a candidate with just a year or no experience at all. You're also expected to work a minimum of 30 hours per week. Get your pen and start noting down the list of these employers. I will leave the direct application link in the description, so make sure you check the description. The first employer here is Avida Roads on Kashmir, and they're offering you a caregiver position with a pay of around $23 to $29 per hour, which of course is dependent on your level of experience and qualifications. And they also offer you, ongoing training, staff benefits, and mentorship programs. The second employer is CNZ Health Holding Limited. They have a caregiver and health support worker position available, and their pay is around $25 to $28 per hour. This style unit at Nelson Hospital is also looking for a caregiver or a health support worker, and they have an email address they want you to send to, which is vacancies@nmdhb.gov.nz. New Zealand Aged Care Services Limited are also looking for a level 4 caregiver. Living caregiver is needed in Silver Tree Living Care Limited. Ryman Healthcare are looking for a caregiver. The same Ryman Healthcare also wants a caregiver for service apartments. Ryman Healthcare are looking for a total of 3 caregivers. The next employer here is Lower Hutt After Hours Medical Center. They're looking for a healthcare assistant, and your pay is ranging between $28 to $30 per hour. They have an email address here that they would like you to send your application to directly, which is nursemanager@afterhoursmed.co.nz. The next employer here is Mayfair Life Care. They're looking for a caregiver or a wellness partner to join their team. CNZ again, Health Holding Limited, also wants caregiver or health support worker, and the pay they're offering is between $25 to $28.25 per hour. Oxford Court Limited wants a healthcare assistant. They're offering around $22 to $28.25 per hour. Jennifer Healthcare Limited are looking for a full-time support worker, and they offer $22.70 to $28.25 per hour, plus career growth and training. Leslie Groves Residential Care Services want a healthcare assistant, of course, full-time healthcare assistant. They have they provided an email address to apply, which is recruitment@lesliegroves.co.nz. So they want you to apply using this email address. And before the end of this video, I'll use one of this link and show you what the page looks like and how you need to, apply. It is very important that you watch this video to the end. The Lodge Care Facility have a position for healthcare assistant. Their pay is $23 to $30 per hour. And the email address to send your application to is info@thelodge.kiwi. Bowcourt Post Health Limited have a healthcare assistant position open in their theatre department full-time. So the link will be in the description for this application. Heritage Life Care Limited is also another accredited employer that have a full-time caregiver position opened. Jennifer Healthcare Limited are looking for a community support worker. The link will be in the description. Bragate Healthcare Limited also have a senior healthcare assistant position open. It's a full-time position. They're offering $26.16 to $29.66 per hour. The Ryder Chaser Foundation want caregivers. I think these ones are looking for a full-time night staff, and they're offering $22 to $29.9. Let's say $30 now. $30 per hour. The link will be in the description for this application. This is from a private advertiser. Yeah, it's community service. They want a female carer, and they're offering $30 to $35 per hour. I'll leave the link in the description. Frank HR Limited want healthcare assistants. That means there's a lot of position open for healthcare assistants with this, this limited. They're offering a full-time position with $23 to $29.99 offer per hour. They have an email address here that they want you to apply directly to. Please do not use the link for this one. Do not apply on the website for this one. Apply using the email address that I provide for each of these other employers. Okay, and that's anna@frankhr.co.nz. Avida St. Albans, which is another accredited employer, have lots of positions available for caregivers ranging from level 0 to level 4. They're offering a full-time position, and the pay is between $23 to $29.66 per hour. And this, I told you earlier, is highly dependent on your level of experience and your qualification. The link for this application will be in the description. The other employer I have here is Hospice West Auckland. They have a healthcare assistant full-time position open, and the application link will be in the description. Now let me show you how to apply for this position yourself using one of the links that I have here for you. You can see this is caregivers. This is on seek.co.nz, and this is caregivers, health support workers, CNZ Health Holding Limited, TACNZ Nursing, Christchurch Central Canterbury, Psychology, Counseling and Social Work, Healthcare and Medical, and it's a full-time position. They're offering you $25 to $28.25 per hour. Okay, this was posted 7 days ago. Okay, if you click the link here, it will take you to more jobs from this company. The company name is CNZ Health Holding Limited. So for here, this is the link to quick apply, but don't jump to this yet. Okay, do not jump to this yet. So now we're going to go through the whole, the whole information from this employer, because this is one of the good thing about getting to apply for jobs yourself. You get to see things, and you get to see all the information. Everything about the employer is all available for you there to make the right decision. So, behalf of CNZ Nursing, looking for experienced caregivers or health support worker to join our healthcare team in Auckland and Christchurch. So we have full-time positions available. So it's not just one. Okay, so they can offer you flexible agency shifts, working in different settings from rest homes to private homes, full training, professional development, first aid certificate training. They are offering you this. Now, this is AEWV. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? AEWV, visa support for successful applicants if requested, if you need it. Okay, but all the right to work in New Zealand for this role is preferred. Yeah, but they have said that AEWV, which is Accredited Employer Work Visa Support for successful applicants if requested. Although they prefer that you have a right to work in New Zealand, right? But if requested, they are accredited employers, and they are able to give you accredited employer work visa support for successful applicants. All of this information, you will get to select it. If you're a candidate that requires that kind of support, you will get to request it. And these are some of the person specifications that they're looking out for, and the requirements, what the role is. You're going to be working 30 to 40 hours per week, which varies You're going to be working 30 to 40 hours per week. Your pay rate is between $25 to $28 per hour by experience and qualification. You also get $2 per hour additional paid in the weekend and $4 additional per pay on night shift. Okay, so everything that you need regarding this application is all made available for you. Okay, and remember, in my last video I mentioned that you need a valid driver's license. You can see everything I mentioned in that last video that I said you should watch. They are all written here. So I do not give you fake updates, I give you reliable updates. Now, for this employer, it is if the employer wants you to apply directly to an email, they will say it. But this employer has not given any email address that they want you to apply directly to, which means that you can apply using Quick Apply. So all you need to do is click on Quick Apply, and when you click on Quick Apply, it will take you to this page where you need to fill in your, of course, if you have already created an account with seek.com, then all you need to do is provide your email address and the password. If you do not have an account with seek.com, you will have to click on don't have an account and you will click to register. Guys, it is pretty easy. You can do all of these things yourself. So I hope that you understand and you have seen how this thing works. With all of the information I provide to you on this channel, you can do a lot of things by yourself without paying me or anyone at all. The best part of getting jobs abroad is you don't need to bribe anybody. Trust me, you do not need to bribe anybody before you get a job. As long as you meet the necessary requirements for that job application and you pass your interview, you will get the job. So you don't need any long leg. Okay, if you're in Nigeria, this is not Nigeria. You do not need any connection to get these jobs by yourself, and you can absolutely apply by yourself. So let me know in the comment section if you found this video useful and if you will be starting your application. Guys, start your application now before you hear sold out. Honestly, I have over 20,000 subscribers on this channel. Now imagine if about, say, 2,000 people watch this video. What do you think? You think you're gonna get anyone available? No. So please start your application this minute. Start applying as soon as you watch this video. If you need to have your CV reviewed, I do offer CV review services and supporting statement review services. If you need to review your supporting statement, which is a statement that supports your application, use the link in my description, which is a seller link in my description, to purchase a CV review. You'd still need to have a personal conversation with me, even with all of this free information that I have shared graciously with you, that you need to pay, my darling. Kindly use the seller link in the description to book a paid coaching session, which is for about an hour. We have an hour audio or video conversation, uninterrupted, just me and you, answering your questions for 1 full hour. And I'll also give you 3 free follow-up chat sessions. So please use the seller link in my description for this. If you found this video useful, let me know in the comment section. Kindly like and recommend this video to your colleagues, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Over time, I'll get to share more employers with you so you can get more application opportunities. Come to the end of this video. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.